In this video, I will show you the top best budget laptops of 2023. From impressive performance to wallet-friendly prices, so without draining your bank account. Let's dive in and discover these affordable tech marvels. Lenovo IdeaPad 114-inch. There are numerous reasons to consider the Lenovo IdeaPad 114 laptop. The laptop has a 64GB eMMC flash memory, 4GB of RAM, and an AMD A6 series processor. Even though the configuration may not be the most powerful, it works well for basic tasks like checking email and editing documents. The PC includes a 14-inch HD 1366x768 show with a 16:9 viewpoint proportion. Even though it doesn't have the highest resolution, the images and clarity are sufficient for everyday use. Lenovo claims that the laptop can run for up to 10 hours on a single charge, indicating that it has a long battery life. This makes it ideal for in-a-hurry utilization without stressing over continuous re-energizing. The keyboard and mouse on the Lenovo IdeaPad 114-inch laptop are standard. Strikingly, the console is illuminated, which is a helpful element for composing in low-light conditions. The laptop's AMD A6 series processor provides sufficient performance for everyday computing and basic tasks. However, it may not perform multitasking or more demanding applications as well as higher-end laptops. For those on a tight budget, the Lenovo IdeaPad 114-inch laptop is an excellent option. It is affordable, has essential features, and performs reliably. This laptop is a good choice if you need a laptop for everyday tasks like browsing the web, editing documents, and watching media. It also has a good balance of performance, features, and price. The Lenovo IdeaPad 114 PC is appropriate for understudies, people on a tight spending plan, and anybody needing a dependable and reasonable PC. As an entry-level laptop for educational purposes, productivity, and media consumption, it is an excellent choice for basic tasks. However, it might not be appropriate for users who require high-performance computing for intense software usage or gaming. Acer Aspire 5. A 128GB NVMe SSD, 4GB of DDR4 RAM, and an AMD Ryzen 3 3350U quad-core processor power the Acer Aspire 5 A500 and 1546R14K slim laptop. This setup gives you enough power to do everyday things like looking at websites, editing documents, and watching videos with multimedia. The laptop has a full HD IPS display with a resolution of 1920x1080 pixels on a 15.6-inch screen. The display has wide viewing angles, sharp, vibrant images, and good color reproduction. In any case, kindly note that this model doesn't uphold contact input. The Acer Aspire 5 A500 and 1546R14K slim laptop can run for up to 10 hours on a single charge, which is a respectable amount of time. This makes it convenient for people who are always on the go because it can be used for a long time without needing to connect to a power source. The keyboard on the laptop is standard and does not have a backlight. The keys offer nice travel and responsiveness, giving a happy with composing experience. Concerning the mouse, this model doesn't accompany a committed mouse, yet you can interface an outside mouse utilizing the accessible USB ports. An AMD Ryzen 3 3350U quad-core processor powers the laptop. It offers adequate execution for ordinary figuring errands, including web perusing, efficiency applications, and mixed media streaming. However, it might struggle with more difficult tasks like intensive multitasking or applications that use a lot of resources. There are no significant heating issues with the Acer Aspire 5 A500 and 1546R14K slim laptop. It can get warm when used a lot, but it usually doesn't overheat, so it always works well and stays the same. The Acer Tri 5 A500 and 1546R14K thin PC stands apart as a spending plan well-disposed choice because of its fair mix of elements, execution, and cost. At a reasonable price, it has a decent display, adequate processing power, a long battery life, and a comfortable keyboard. The Acer Ain 5 A500 and 1546R14K thin PC is reasonable for understudies, relaxed clients, and anybody looking for a spending plan well-disposed PC for fundamental regular errands. It can deal with web perusing, record altering, mixed media streaming, and light efficiency applications. However, if you need a laptop for more difficult tasks like gaming or software that uses a lot of resources, you might need to look into a more expensive model. Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 i14-inch. The Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 i14-inch is a great 2-in-1 PC that offers a convincing bundle at a cost of $449. This laptop stands out for multiple reasons. An 11th generation Intel Core i3 1135G4 processor, 4 GB of RAM, and a 128 GB NVMe SSD are common configuration options for the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 i14-inch laptop. For everyday tasks, this configuration delivers acceptable performance. The laptop has a touchscreen display that is 14 inches wide and has a resolution of 1920 x 1080 pixels. The laptop's touch functionality makes it easy to interact with it, and the display has wide viewing angles and sharp images. The IdeaPad Flex 5i, according to Lenovo, can run for up to 9 hours on a single charge. You can use the laptop for a long time without worrying about running out of power thanks to its long-lasting battery. The PC is outfitted with an illuminated console, which is helpful for composing in low-light conditions. Typing on the keyboard is a pleasant experience. Whether it is an external or touchpad mouse, the mouse provides responsive and precise navigation. An Intel Core i3 1135G4 processor powers the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 i14-inch laptop. While not the most impressive processor accessible, it is fit for taking care of regular undertakings like web perusing, email, report altering, and surprisingly, light gaming or video altering. The IdeaPad Flex 5 i14-inch laptop strikes a good balance between features, performance, and price. It saves money while still providing enough power for daily tasks. Its touchscreen show, illuminated console, and adaptable 2-in-1 plan further improve the general incentive at its cost range. The Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 i14-inch PC is reasonable for understudies, thrifty clients, and people who require a solid and reasonable PC for ordinary undertakings. It is convenient for taking notes, drawing, or watching media due to its versatility as a 2-in-1 device. Even though it wasn't made to handle a lot of gaming or other tasks that used a lot of resources, it can handle light gaming and multimedia activities just fine. Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2. The Microsoft Surface PC Go 2 is a financial plan accommodating PC that offers a convincing bundle at its cost of $598. Consider these important points. The Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2 has a 128 GB SSD, 8 GB of RAM, and an Intel Core i5 1135G7 processor. For everyday tasks, this configuration offers a good balance of performance and storage capacity. The PC includes a 12.4-inch PixelSense touchscreen show with a goal of 1920 x 1080 pixels. The touch usefulness considers instinctive connection with the gadget, making it advantageous for errands, for example, drawing, note-taking, and exploring through applications. The Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2 can run for up to 13 hours on a single charge, which is an impressive amount of time. This lengthy battery duration guarantees that you can work, study, or appreciate diversion in a hurry without continually stressing over finding a power source. The PC is outfitted with an agreeable and responsive console, which makes composing for expanded periods a charming encounter. Overall productivity is improved by the precision trackpad's smooth navigation and precise cursor control. Fueled by the Intel Center i5 1135G7 processor, the Surface PC Go 2 conveys strong execution for ordinary figuring needs. This processor offers adequate power for errands, for example, web perusing, word handling, mixed media utilization, and light performing various tasks. The Microsoft Surface PC Go 2 is viewed as one of the most outstanding spending plan workstations because of its mix of reasonableness and quality elements. It offers a comprehensive computing experience without costing a fortune. It is a great option for professionals, students, and others who value portability and functionality above all else because of its small size, lightweight design, and adaptable touch display. The Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2 can be used by many different people. Understudies can profit from its versatility, contact screen usefulness, and long battery duration for taking notes, considering, and finishing tasks. Business experts will see the value in its reduced plan, execution abilities, and solid efficiency highlights. Moreover, easygoing clients who focus on comfort, moderateness, and the capacity to perform regular undertakings easily will view the Surface PC Go 2 as a reasonable choice. HP Laptop 17. The HP PC 17 brings a liberal 17-inch show to the table, taking care of the people who desire a bigger visual material for their registering experience. The HP Laptop 17 has 8 GB of RAM, 256 GB of SSD storage, and an Intel Core i5-1135G7 processor from the 11th generation. This setup gives fair execution to regular undertakings, for example, web perusing, email, and efficiency programming. The laptop has a Full HD 1920x1080 IPS display with a diagonal of 17.3 inches and a 16:9 aspect ratio. While it may not offer the most keen goal, the presentation conveys clear visuals and great survey points, making it reasonable for media utilization and business-related assignments. The HP Laptop 17 has a battery life of up to 7 hours, which should be enough for a typical day at work or school. Nonetheless, it is quite important that the battery duration might fluctuate relying upon use and power settings. The HP Laptop 17 is a good deal for its features, starting at $649. It has a large display and good performance for a reasonable price. The PC includes a huge and responsive mouse cushion, making route and looking over smooth. It is easy to type on the keyboard for long periods of time, making typing a pleasant experience. Due to its decent configuration, large display, and comfortable input options, the HP Laptop 17 stands out as a low-cost option. It is an appealing option for those who are looking for a dependable laptop on a budget because it provides satisfactory performance for everyday tasks without costing a lot of money. The HP Laptop 17 is a good choice for students, casual users, and people who just need a basic laptop to do everyday things. It is equipped for dealing with web perusing, report altering, interactive media utilization, and other normal applications. Despite the fact that it may not be the most powerful choice, it offers sufficient performance for typical day-to-day use. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the top best budget laptops of 2023. We hope this guide has helped you find the perfect affordable companion for your computing needs. Stay tuned for more exciting tech content.